floating up in the clouds, but I've always felt that something's missing. That was until I found you right there in the crowd. You came into my life and started a fire. You made me feel like I could touch the sky.
Alright guys, so today I am actually going into Quan Mega Store. I've heard about it many times from my friend Ron, and I was always curious about it, so I'm just gonna go look. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna buy anything because I mean it's more like hardware and household things, but I'm excited to go in and check it out. So this is Quan Mega Store, everything you need to succeed. And what is cool about them is that they actually have a drive-through section, so you can literally just drive through the store and purchase your things and leave. Sorry? I just met someone in the car park of Quan. So if you're looking, sir, say hi in the comments. But hello to his Grenadian friends on his behalf. Welcome to Quan.
There's nothing missing now that you're my desire. Now all I have to do is to make you mine. Cause I know, and you know what we could be. Like a song, like a perfect melody.
If I was living here, I'd probably come in here and get lots of cutesy things to decorate. Because in here is massive. There's literally pretty much everything you could need for a home. Curtains, knobs, mirrors, AC unit, lights, just everything, guys. I can't show it all, but it's cool. It reminds me of Creative Do It Best that we have at home, but on a much larger scale. Although I know they also have Do It Best here, but this is like massive. I don't know how big their Do It Best is. Ours is big enough, I guess, for us, but nothing compared to this. But it is nice. Like you're just walking and you just keep walking. Look at these lights. Like it's on a whole light area. Just lights, 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 and more lights. Some of them are really, really nice. It's like a one-stop shop. A mock kitchen that they put together. And I'm with Ron and Nazma again today, as well as Rachel, who I'm staying with. She's been a lovely, lovely host, making sure I'm fed.
The important part of my whole sustenance.
Yes.
You could put on the same spoon, either.
Yeah.
Stick your ladle up to the window.
Okay, making sure I'm housed and fed, you know? But it's been lovely. Guys, look at a cute popcorn maker. I love popcorn. This is so cute and the price isn't bad. Imagine you're just lounging, relaxing, having a good old time in your backyard in the shade. Woo! I can picture me here. And they also have a little deli thing as well as somewhere where you can sit and eat. So after you shop or before you shop or just randomly, you can treat yourself. There's food. But I succeeded in not buying anything. I feel like if I lived here, I would definitely be buying. But you know, a lot of the things are big stuff. And gotta get on a plane tomorrow morning. So just had to watch them and wish them well.
Baby, don't say you don't believe in.
Guys, all of these houses here are prefab houses, so they just bring the various pieces and put them together. I love the concept. Oh, these are some here. You can see them better. A whole community of prefabricated houses.
So we have a company here called Preconco.
Preconco? Oh, prefabricated concrete. Preconco.
Yeah.
So these houses were built by Preconco. Lovely. And it's on the other side as well. I'm not sure if you can see. There are about 1,200 to 1,300 houses in here, guys, with more being built. And these are the villages at Coverley.
Everything in here. Everything here.
Starbucks, whatever.
Restaurants, whatever, all in here. Car rental, everything in here.
Oh.
They got little parks as well for the kids to play.
Guys, it's a completely self-contained area with everything. Gym and coffee places, food places.
The radiology center
Ooh,
here.
medical stuff, yes. Look at Coverley Diagnostic Radiology Services, Inc.
Dentists.
Wow. They have dentists, doctors, Pilates.
property, Coverley then.
Yeah, they have real estate Terra Caribbean. It's an entire like community. And there's the office there that says the villages at Coverley,
Gym is
property
upstairs,
management office. Yes, look, Club Fitness. Fitter, happier, healthier. Yeah, this is crazy. Look, Massey store, supermarket. Oh my goodness.
Starbucks is back there too, Trinidad.
Oh, there's a Starbucks.
Wow.
For citizens. Ooh. Everything. Arby's, chutneys.
Yeah.
Hey,
All the restaurants.
you just
Tell
come
me-
here and stay. Is it expensive to stay here?
It is.
Alright, so you can either own or rent in here. And the renting is expensive. Oh, my window has to go up. They have their own gas station. And guys, a lot of the Ross students live in here. So a lot of the places and so that are being rented to the students. It's really nice. It is really, really nice. They have an entire community right here. Like every single thing you could possibly need. Right within walking distance. You just walk around.
Yeah.
So all of the streets are named after like either a fruit or a flower or so. So this one is Coconut Drive East. They have the nice little names on the rocks as well. So not just on the sign, but they also have it like here on the rock and then also up on the sign. This here is the football field. And you can see they have the stands and everything there. One of the shuttles for the Ross students. So those buses take the Ross students from here to school and from school back to here. Here you can see they have a court for road tennis. They also have an area you can sit and look at them playing the road tennis. Then there's a basketball court and a hardball court gazebo. A
And of
whole
course,
community.
it's dog friendly.
Of course, it would have to be dog friendly. So here we have where they can throw away the oopsies. Cherry Villas South. That's the name of this street here. Look at these houses, they're beautiful. So you can see the football field better and you can see the stands. And there's Virgin leaving. Straight ahead, they have the mailboxes, so the persons can go to their mailboxes and get their mail. So all of this building here, everything is prefab houses, prefab buildings. They just pre-build them and drop them here. They have barbers, they have salons, they have
Selling.
everything. Everything. So that's me, so that's a restaurant next to the Pilates place there. They have areas for persons to charge their vehicles. And there are a lot of electric vehicles in Barbados, just generally. Somebody charging right now. There's some little ones.
Yeah, that's the
And then that huge
granddaddy
one.
of this part. Look at the
Yep.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
it.
so
for
this
this
is
particular
Italia. So
store.
they
Yeah,
have
this
both
is
Italia and Starbucks.
they have-
Okay.
Yes.
And they have like different events and so here as well sometimes. So like around Christmas and different times. Apparently it is really enjoyable to be here. So this is the Coverley Starbucks. Ah. Lots of students in here. It smells very nice. Very strong of coffee. They have lots of cups and so on sale. And more pastries and stuff. And this branch has a drive-thru, so actually right next to it is the drive-thru. So if persons don't want to go in, they can just come through the drive-thru, order, and continue on out. So as you can see, that person behind me is using the drive-thru. I didn't get anything there today because I already had Starbucks yesterday, but I just wanted to go in and see how that one is. The layout seems to be pretty similar for all of them, and I guess, you know, that's expected. It's a franchise, you have to keep it, you know, maintain the same standard. But I definitely enjoyed that red velvet muffin that I had yesterday. It was really, really good. So you see a close-up of the mailboxes there. So each one has a number, so they can go and get their mail. They have their keys and so. And we also see the little buggies there that the securities use to go around. They're electric, so when they're not using them, they plug them in there. You can see a bit close up the houses. So each of them has a number, and that will correspond to the mailbox. We're on Tamarind Drive. As we say in Grenada, Tamarind. Tamarind Avenue West. So they are small houses, but they are cute. A lot of them have converted the garage areas to make more space because they are pretty small. A lot of them, they make them into an extra room and they park on the drive.
I like them, they're pretty cute.
Yeah, I like them as well. This one, they took out the garage door and put French doors. And they're not allowed to park on the street, so anybody coming in, if you're going to visit somebody here, they have areas that you can park. So you can go to the designated parking areas and then go there. And even persons who have more than one vehicle, if they're not able to park it in the garage or in the yard, then they have to park it in those spaces because you cannot just park on the road. Which is nice because it makes driving through the area much easier as opposed to having to, zig and zag around cars, which we tend to struggle with a lot. I guess they have that struggle here as well in other areas, but in this specific area, they don't allow it. And I wish we had more spaces at home that had that rule because some people really just park anywhere. And now we're at the estates in St. George. So you can stay in here as well. You can rent or buy property. And so it's another community similar to Coverley. With this one, it is a gated community, so you cannot just go in. So like how we were able to just go and walk around in Coverley, we can't do that here. We can just go to the public spaces. So we're gonna go to iMart because I love iMart. When I was here, I was always in there, and I just wanna go into one today. But to go into there, you have to go through security to actually go to the houses and stuff. But here they have Italia Coffee. You see the sign for the estates at St. George. They have urgent care, iMart. Okay, so you have to like put your hand here and it opens the door and then you can enter. So Cafe Italia is the local coffee place in Barbados. And of course, Starbucks is international. So here we're by the demo stretch for the Barbados Trailway. And so it's a multi-use cycling heritage trail that persons can use to ride their bicycles or to walk their dogs or just to go walking themselves. And so this section is the demo section. So I'll just give you all a quick look at it. But it goes pretty far. It is 17 kilometers, but the demo stretch is 2 kilometers. And they've done it up really nicely. You have the plants and so here. They have benches, so before after you can have a little seat and relax. Here you see a sign that speaks about the economic benefits, health and wellness, and just moving towards having a healthier Barbados. So the trail goes down this side as well, but that section is not paved. This section here, however, is paved. So you can just, comfortably walk or ride in this section. And there's a seating area here. You could just walk. It goes a long way. As I said, the demo is 2 kilometers, but the entire thing is 17 kilometers. It's a really nice initiative. So the intention is to run it all the way to the East Coast. So you could just go for a super long walk or run or ride and just be out in nature, but not have to deal with the traffic because it is away from vehicles, and so you feel safer and more comfortable, and you can get your steps in and be healthy. Alright guys, so we're now at W Plaza at Welches. So as you can see, it's still under construction. Some parts are complete already. So Abed's is already open. There's iMart. There's also Starbucks and Ports. There's going to be a Do It Best in that section, that white section. And then next to it, where you can see the area for the full-length windows, big windows, there's going to be a movie theater there. Come in 2025, Do It Best Fitness Center, cinema and urgent care. So they have this whole thing over there that you can see some of the plans they have: eat well, shop well, live well. So we're just gonna take a quick little walk around and show you all a little bit more of it. On the other side there, you can see there's a First Citizens Bank as well as Terra Caribbean. And if you look down there, you can see that the top part there, the roof of it is solar, which is pretty cool. Solar is a really big deal over here. They're really moving towards being green. So a lot of solar and a lot of electric vehicles. And so like here you can see one of the charging terminals, electric vehicle charger.
Porch in there.
So this is coming soon, a raw juice bar, but it's not yet open. Oh, I love this, I love this, I love this. It's so pretty. Very nice. You can see that there are some more places coming soon, like Baku coming soon, Akasan coming soon. There's Royal Shawarma that is already open. And then on this other side, there's like a tech store, smart shop. It's pretty cool. Look at these shares. Guys, there's so much development in Barbados. It's not even funny. Like, there is just so many new things to see, so many new developments from when I was here. Now I'm walking around and so much new. A lot of new. I like this fencing thing they have done here. It's pretty unique. Guys, Forever 21 is going to be here as well. How cool. So they have washrooms that are for both people. Washroom for female and washroom for male. Here's another iMart. Has more things than the one we just went into. And then Italia Coffee is going to be here very soon. So a lot of development is on the way. By the next time I'm here, I should be seeing everything done. Plaza at Welches. So we are in Hastings now by KFC, but I'm not going to get KFC. We're on the Hastings Boardwalk and we are heading to, I believe it's called Chill Bar. I used to hang out here quite a bit when I was at UE. So this was one of the places I would come and chill when I had like a evening off or on the weekend, that kind of thing. So nice. And it's opposite Lantern Mall. Well, I am opposite Lantern Mall now. So over there in the distance, you can see Lantern Mall with RBC, and so we're just here on the boardwalk. There's a lot of sargassum seaweed in the water currently. A lot of the islands are struggling with that. We've had issue with it on Granans Beach recently as well. A lot of the sargassum seaweed. And here we see it again. It is not nice, and the scent also is not nice. But we are carrying on, passing by Studio 54. This bar is Studio 54, but it's not open right now. This is Tapas restaurant here. Okay, I've been here. And this is the beach here in Hastings. All right, so a little bit of shade. Thank God for that. Backyard, authentic Jamaican cuisine here. This is Chill Bar. Lunch is served, so I have a wrap and fries. Asna also has wrap and fries. And this is Rachel's chicken with honey mustard and lunch chicken with blue cheese and pepper.
Baby, here in my heart. When I'm with you, I feel so much better. Oh, yeah.
This is a beautiful mural. It says, I pledge allegiance to my country Barbados and to my flag, to uphold and defend their honor, and by my living to do credit to my nation wherever I go. And they also have some lovely paintings here. And the mural was commissioned by Gabriel Abed and painted by Rosalie Church. Oh, and there's one over here with a girl. This is so cool. I wonder why they're blocking it. So pretty. Love it.
Before you, I was just a shell, so stuck in the dark. You came into my
So this is Worthing Square.
fire. You made me feel like I could touch the sky. Oh, there's nothing missing now that you're my desire. Now all I have to do is to make you mine. 'Cause I know, and you know what we could be. Like a song like a perfect melody. Baby, don't say you don't believe in me, 'cause you know and I know we're onto something good. You know and I know we got something good.
St. Lawrence Gap, folks, is a popular spot in Barbados. There are restaurants, hotels, and there's a church at the end. It's a popular party spot. I came here a couple times back when I was a student to go to restaurants, and it is a night spot. So for now, places are pretty quiet, most of them, but in a while they will be up and popping. St. Lawrence
You remember
Gap.
Gap Burger?
Yes.
No such in it.
No star in the center.
Oh, yes, I've had the Gap Burger.
Follow your heart, baby, don't be shy.
Right here you got archery. You might not. You wouldn't know about that.
No, where's the archery?
Right here.
Oh, archery. Fields archery.
This person here with all these tents and stuff. This is one person had a food truck
Selling drinks. not
selling
food truck.
drinks. Well, yeah, selling drinks, and then they just keep expanding all the time.
Oh.
Just follow yours and I'll follow mine. 'Cause I know and you know what we could be. Like a song, like a perfect melody. Baby, don't say you don't believe in me, 'cause you know and I know we're onto something good. You know and I know we got something good, something good.
Sandals Barbados.
That's one. The second one is literally next door to it.
Sandals Royal Barbados.
If I'm not mistaken, this is the all adults one.
Yes, it is.
Sandals Royal Barbados. Moving to the Barbados.
DEIA Beach.
Oh,
DEIA Beach.
Deer Beach. Oh, I see the sign. Restaurant and beach house. It's on the water.
Yeah, just below there.
Barbados Beach Club. Deer Beach. Deer Beach Restaurant and Beach Club. Although the U is missing. Okay, guys, we are now in Oistins, and this is the fish capital of Barbados. Guys, there's a fish. Can you see it? There's a fish on the, like up there. There's Chafet back there, Cash Whiz. That is the fish market, the Barinda Cox Fish Market to be exact. And then we have Oistins itself, where you go and lime. Uncle George. Hi! I love the fish from Uncle George. I think that's where I usually get my fish from. A hill. No, I'm not used to seeing any kind of incline in Barbados.
Seriously.
There is an incline in Barbados, guys. No, I know it sounds like shade. It's not shade. It's like Barbados is very flat.
Yes, it is.
Oh, we're going up the hill? Ah, we're going up the hill, which should not be exciting to me, but for Barbados it is.
Let me speak the truth. I know you don't want to face it.
For anybody who thought Barbados did not have hills, you were wrong. And that includes me. You have to go where?
East Coast has a
Eastern.
lot of hills.
East Coast, okay.
Take my way.
Nice little playground. This is Silver Hill, Christchurch. Milton Lynch Primary School. And now we're in Wharton, Christchurch. Wotton, Wotton, Christchurch. Wotton playing field. Now we're in Kingsland, Christchurch. Titan Griffith Secondary School. To my left. You see that they're having the biggest inflatable theme park from the 12th to the 19th. So they're currently deflated, but I believe they were up over the weekend and they will be up again this coming weekend.
You think it's too late, but I can see past the rain. Won't you lay it on me? Turn the page and burn it. Let's make up a big bonfire on the beach with the stars as our lighters, and throw our problems in the flame. Throw our problems in the flame. We fell down to the bottom, so bottom up please. We're gonna get over this. I see the smoke in the mirrors. I'm holding the key, one step away from salvation. You're like the ocean, setting me free. Out in the open, I'm picking up speed. No bad thoughts penetrate. Hold me like this is the first time. Our destiny calls, not leaving this incomplete. Won't you lay it on me? Turn the page.
There's an electric bus for the airport staff there. So I made it safely to the airport, guys, and I checked in. So I'm gonna go inside just now and just wait to board the plane. My flight is at 9:45, so boarding begins at 8:45. I feel like if we're gonna leave early, Caribbean Airlines usually does, in my very short experience of flying with them. So that is the plan. Just taking in my last few moments, my last few breaths of Barbados before I head inside. They have these pay stations here, so persons who come to use the car park, they can pay there, and they will get a slip that they can then use that allows them to exit the car park. It's pretty cool. This is just a little glimpse of the airport.
Burn it. Let's make up a big bonfire on the beach with the stars as our lighter.
So I made it inside. Most of the places are closed. Colombian Emeralds is open. Can use the bathroom. Alright, so I'm at gate 13. Which I believe is right here, and there doesn't seem to really be anybody at my gate. And guys, Rachel is so sweet. She made me breakfast, so I'm having that as I wait to board. Time to get on the plane. Alright, so I made it onto the plane safely. Just waiting to take off. And we have landed safely.
Ladies and gentlemen, Caribbean Airlines welcomes you to Grenada. We have just landed at the Maurice Bishop International Airport. The time 20 minutes after 10 o'clock.
Home sweet home. Home sweet home. Granny country.
And throw our problems in the flame. Throw our problems in the flame. And throw our problems in the flames. Ooh, throw our problems in